Okay, this is going to be a long reaction. It's a 10-minute long video. We're reacting to the NAONnoYAON 2024 thing. I believe this plays all the shows, a part of it. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Well, we're checking this out. One thing I want to ask you. Now, I'm a NEMOPHILA hype guy, okay? I consider myself a super fan. Maybe other fans may not. Whatever. I don't really care. I'll say this. I look for the bright side of a lot of things. Well, I have expressed kind of concern about the future, which I think is a legit thing to be able to do. Also, I expressed that I'm very much I'm optimistic about what they can do, and I want to see them succeed. I want to see them get out of this very challenging time. And to say it's not challenging is to be kind of a fool there. I mean, they're making changes to adapt to their situation the best they can. But, you know, it's not great, is it? You had Saki leave, and then you have recently one of the producers leave. So, okay. Anyway, so when we check this out, what I want you to answer, the question is, how does it sound now compared to what it sounded before? And do you like that direction? Like, and be honest about it. If you think it would be better with a second guitarist, I mean, it is what it is, man. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. All right, let's press the play button and get into it. Right, it looks like they start off hyping themselves up with the show y'all people. All right, we need to crank it up a little bit louder. Just keep in mind when you make these judgments, we're going to listen to this all. I know, just keep in mind the audio is live audio, so there is that. All right, so it looks like we're getting a sampling of each song. So next is Revive. Okay, I'm gonna hold judgment until I listen to all of this. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna break it down.
To the way, can't be so
Oscar. Oscar, here we go. Ready? Okay, now keep in mind also, I think they have some other live shows already booked and planned, so it sounds like they're still going with the one guitar. Now, let me tell you. All right, I'm not even going to read the chat yet. I'm sure Repo has already posted his opinions. I want to make sure mine's not influenced at all. Okay. All right, let's do it. With Dissension, I think it needs two guitars. No, I don't think. It needs two guitars. It sounds like something was missing with Dissension. That was the one, out of the three songs they played, Dissension was the one that felt like it was missing something. And there was like this emptiness when that needed to be filled. And that just is what it is. Now, the other songs, Revive, from what they played, Revive sounded like it was fine. It didn't really, but then again, we didn't get to the solo parts. We only got like a clip. Like, we want to hear what it sounds like when they're doing their solos and all that stuff. That's where it would get even more interesting. Like, oh, okay. All right. With Oscar's one of the newer ones. It kind of has, I guess you could say, like a different direction at that time. Yeah, Oscar sounded fine too. So, like, without looking at it, I'm not sure. I guess you could look, or maybe Repo Bob could look too, of who wrote Dissension, if that was like a Saki song or whatever. I'm kind of curious why that one feels like it's missing something, whereas the other two did not. At least for me, right? You might have a different look on it. And now keep in mind, this live audio quality was not the best. I've heard better from NEMOPHILA, but that's what we have to gauge it on. If there was an issue with like Mayu's performance, that's something she could change to. I think she sounded better in the other two songs. I think in Dissension, because that was the song they started off with, and I'm guessing there was probably some nervous energy or something. It sounded like just kind of getting warmed up. Okay. Tamu and the basses, Haraguchi song, they sounded fine. The rhythm section's pretty tight. That's not going to change. So what I'm thinking here is, if they're going to stick with the one guitarist, there's probably going to be some songs that they don't really. They're going to keep them on their playlist. That's the thing, their set list, because they're classic. They're NEMOPHILA songs that people like. But I don't know. They might explore that. They might be like, well, I don't know. Or they might have to rewrite. Ooh. Because what I'm gauging on this, like, there's certain songs that they sound like they could be doable with just one guitarist, because you have all these backing tracks and other things, other elements that are going on in the song too. So, yeah. So if a second guitarist did want to join, I definitely say do that for sure. That way you have you'd be fully equipped for everything. It's yeah, it just seems like it's missing, right? Something's missing here. So the gist of it is it doable with one guitarist? Yeah, it can be, depending on the song. Is it optimal? No. And that's just what it is. Do the girls still smile while they play and they look like they're having a good time? Of course. That's great. And I shouldn't say girls, the ladies. The ladies. All right, now I'll take a look at Repo's thoughts. You have got no opinion on their sound. It feels weird seeing Saki's amp right there. Yeah, Saki wasn't even here for NAONnoYAON. That, man, that's so strange. I mean, it's not strange if you think about that they just recently left. But I mean, would it have been weird if Saki also did a solo show at NAONnoYAON after NEMOPHILA, but she's like, I'm not gonna play with them. Man, that would be some weird stuff. I'd be like, okay, you guys say there's no bad blood or anything, but it seems like there might be something. I don't want to speculate, but you guys are acting like something is not right. All right, there might be trouble in paradise. I don't know. Because NAONnoYAON, it wasn't Gottschalk Spin there, and Saki was playing with Gottschalk Spin too. Monsters, Saki, Hypnosis. Yeah, most of the songs are credited, to the producer, Kinsuke Akiyama, who left. That's weird. If there was a problem with the direction the band was going, and it was because, and if the producer leaves, Saki's not rejoining. Right? I mean, something happened. Dude, we don't have the full story. There's something else here. I don't, and keep this in mind, I don't think it was between the individual members. Like something behind the scenes of management. There's more to this. I don't know what else happens here. We're going to get the band talk about it. We'll say the label. Masterworks, I believe, is the label. I think some fans thought they were like totally independent, like an indie band or indie label. No. I mean, there's always a producer behind the scenes. There's management. Clearly, we've learned there's management. You know. Even when I heard that, I was like, unless you have like management or something backing you, some sort of record label, I don't see you touring the States, bro. That's a lot of money. A lot of things you got to plan logistically. Anyway.
こんにちは、ネモフィラです。のギターを弾いてます。はずきです。
Okay, is there subtitles here? Because, okay, we might need it. I don't know what happened. I've been watching this for the first time. I have no idea what happens at this point. Longest reaction. I think we listened to their live show. I think the rest of this is talking about it. So yeah. It doesn't look like there's subtitles. That's just auto-generated. And auto-generated subtitles are pretty bad. They're like very bad. Okay, let's see what Hazuki says.
なるほど。どうもありがとうございます。毎年出演させていただいているんですけども、こんなに素敵なイベントに大好きな先輩方と出演することができて本当に幸せです。そして今年は動画を見ていただいたらお分かりかもしれないんですけど、めっちゃ晴天だったんですよ。去年はちょっと雨降っちゃったんですけど、なんかずっと晴れっていうのは今年が初めてで、はい、4人でのスタートの日だったんで、もう天気にも恵まれて本当に。
Yeah, so she's thankful that she played there with her seniors. It's just talk about the weather.
いい稼働でというか再出発となりました。本当にありがとうございます。
またね YouTube もどんどん更新していきます。
Updating it more and more.
準備しておりますので皆さんお楽しみに。
ベースの原口さんです。
She says, Mr. Haraguchi. Ah, she's a dude. I'm just joking. From Beth? That's why auto-generate sucks. So everyone, I'm Mr. Haraguchi from Beth.
はい、ということで、ネモフィラの今後のライブスケジュールをここで告知させていただけたらなと思います。ちょっと足早に行くんで、詳細などは公式ホームページや SNS などの方でチェックしていただくと嬉しいです。はい、5月28日、
May 28th. Oh, that's
ピンクワイルドサイド東京15周年ということで、我々の原点回帰も含めてワンマンライブをやらせていただきます。チケットはソールドアウトとなっております。ありがとうございます。
So they do have live shows still planned. I probably meant for bass. And I'm bass player. Translated to I'm Beth. Okay. Google. What's going on here, bro? You gotta work on your Japanese.
はい。ワイサイの15周年をお祝いするとともに、我々第2章新体制になり始まりの日でもありますんで、皆さん会場に来られる皆さんには、ぜひ目に焼き付けてほしいなと思ってます。はい。そして6月1日、
It's a second anniversary of our new body? That doesn't make any sense. Like, if she means like the new body, like the new formation of being a 4-piece now, it hasn't even been a year of that. So I'm missing something. As NEMOPHILA 2.0. Yeah, NEMOPHILA 2.0, I understand.
Hi. そして6月1日
So it sounds like they're going forward with the wood guitars. Okay. All right. And yes, we'll be performing at the
石川県にて開催されます
Million Six Festival 2024.
フェスティバル2024に出演させていただきます。イェイ、こちらも お近くにお住みの方、そうでない。
Yeah, second body is a reincarnation of the band. It was like what she said. I think she said second anniversary of it, or even anniversary of it would be kind of like getting a little ahead of ourselves here, because this news happened like a couple months ago. So it's like, okay. Unless you want to say second, like monthly anniversary. Oh, the anniversary is for the venue. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense how it's been. Okay, gotcha. Got it.
はい方でも、皆さん遊びに来ていただけると我々のパワーとなりますんで、ぜひ遊びに来て、その日は一緒に石川県を盛り上げられたらなと思います。お待ちしてます。はい、そして6月からは対バンツアーが始まります。震え立つ心ビーストモードということで、1日目6月6日ゴリラホール大阪、対バンはビジーサーフィストの皆さんです。イエーイ。2日目6月7日名古屋ダイヤモンドホール、対バンは、ノイズメーカーの皆さんです。
So they have some shows planned, dude. Okay, I think they get those shows going and they get more experience as a 4-piece. I think, honestly, next time they play where we see them and can really kind of judge, I think we would probably be corrected. I mean, there's a lot of other bands that have only one guitarist and can pull it off. It's possible. Obviously, they're the members of the band and they kind of know what they want to do with it. Very confident with their what's going on. At least they present that.
はい、そして3日目東京です。6月12日 Spotify O イースト、こんばんは、ラウドネスの皆さんです。そして4日目6月19日札幌クラブカウントアクションにて、対バンはヒーローコンプレックスの皆さんです。そしてなんと札幌が 2days となってます。6月20日同じくクラブカウントアクションにて、対バンはスラングの皆さんです。イエイ、
cool.
はい、なかなかビーストな対バンの皆様となりました。ツアータイトルもビーストモード、野獣覚醒と書いてビーストモードなんで、皆さんの心の中のビース
Beast mode.
トを
Beast awakening.
さらけ出す時が来たのではないでしょうか。我々もビーストモード全開で挑みたいと思うんで、そんなサウンドを皆さんにお届けできたらと思います。遊びに来てください。
Yeah, that's cool. Is that gonna be kind of branding on their shirts? Go beast mode? Because that's pretty cool.
はい、そして8月9月とワンマンツアーをやらせていただきます。全力全身開花してきりゃこの指止まれということで、全11カ所回らせていただきます。はい、人生ネモフィラの音を浴びに来ていただけたら嬉しいです。お待ちしてます。はい、そして、このワンマンツアーの最中なんですが、9月7日出雲オロチフェス in 松江ということで、ネモフィラ初となる島根県でライブを
Oh man, yeah, they got shows planned all the way. Okay, yeah, they're set, dude.
やらせていただきます。はい、島根といえば葉月さん、春で行かせていただくんで、とても楽しみです。イエイ。はい。
Yeah, Haraguchi-san's definitely doing the PR. I mean, you could probably look into that and be like, what's going on there? But, I mean, maybe. Haraguchi-san's definitely doing the work here.
はい、そんな感じで、また日にちなど、詳細などいろいろ詳しくはホームページまたは SNS でチェックしてい。
Man, if Tamu leaves, that would be a huge problem. Oh, I don't think that would happen though. That shouldn't happen. I don't want to think about that. That would honestly ruin my day.
いただけると嬉しい。そして確実です。はい、ということで。
All right, let's see if I mean Haraguchi-san already did the PR work. Mayu's on. She has like a minute left.
フィラは楽しいことや面白いことたくさん考えております。そしてね、告知事もたくさんできて本当に幸せでございます。始まったんでね、もうあとはやるだけです。ぜひこんな私たちに、ついてきてくれたら嬉しいなと思います。ではでは、またね。
Neme
でした。
again. Oh, that's it. All right. So you got a little bit of the band afterwards. Hazuki saying that she's glad to play there. Talk about the weather. Tamu saying, follow me on YouTube. Haraguchi-san announcing a lot of shows, doing the PR work. And Mayu saying, it sounded like she did some announcements, but I guess it wasn't clipped into this video or something. So there you have it. I already gave my thoughts of what we heard, and keep in mind it was snippets. We didn't hear the full songs, so it is what it is. You guys, let me know what you thought about their performances here and how you feel about it. I understand that there might be some concern about the future. That's very human to be concerned when there's been some changes, right? A lot of changes, and actually two big changes actually. So, but I try to keep it positive. Try to be optimistic about it. I want the band to go far again, man. I want them to regain their momentum and continue to dominate. I want to see Haraguchi-san back in Texas saying that she wants to destroy Texas. That was cool when she said that. I was like, I like that you say that. That's cool. I like that you want to try to destroy Texas with your bass. Anyway, with that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one.